details in a suspected terror plot in Missouri. Two men now facing federal weapons charges, accused of planning to bomb the Gateway Arch in St. Louis. Investigators say that they also planned to kill St. Louis County Prosecuting Attorney Robert McCullough and Ferguson Police Chief Tom Jackson. The suspects allegedly bought what they believed was a pipe bomb in an undercover sting. Joining us now, defense attorneys Brian Claypool and David Wall. Thank you both for joining us, and happy Thanksgiving to you.
Happy Thanksgiving, Heather.
Happy Thanksgiving, Heather.
I understand that there has been an indictment in this case, but it doesn't mention the bombings or the potential killings. Why is that, and where do we stand right now, David?
Well, they want to hold these guys right now, so they've got them on a purchase of a straw man for a firearm. Basically, one of these guys bought a firearm for another guy who wasn't legally able to possess the firearm. That'll hold them right now without bail. But that isn't the most serious charge they face. That's really nothing compared to the attempt to purchase what they thought was a bomb with a commitment to purchase two more bombs. And the big charge that they're going to face, no question about it, is conspiracy to commit mass murder. They apparently planned on placing these bombs at the Arch in St. Louis, a huge tourist attraction, which could have killed dozens, hundreds, who knows. Also to kill the prosecutor and the police chief. That will add enhancements to the charge of attempt conspiracy to commit mass murder. So they're in big trouble. I would advise them, don't talk anymore. They've been talking. Their relatives and friends have been talking to the media. Zip it, stop, don't dig the hole any bigger. All right,
and Brian, I want to get you in here. Their names, by the way, Brandon Baldwin and Ollie Davis. Is there any chance that they could get out before they face these, much more serious charges?
Well, let's talk about these alleged more serious charges. Speaking of that Thanksgiving meal, I got a little bit bloated reading about this story because of all the hot air about this alleged purchasing of pipe bombs. As I see it right now, there is no evidence that these guys purchased any pipe bombs. And in Missouri, conspiracy to commit murder requires an overt act in pursuance of the crime. And right now, all you have are these two guys purchasing guns, we think, for somebody else. So absent some audio surveillance, video surveillance, possibly some social media blogs where these guys were talking about an actual time, place where they were going to carry out these alleged mass acts of terrorism, then I don't see them facing any additional charges.
Well, apparently there was this second hearing where prosecutors were set to argue that they should be held in jail. And from what I understand, the FBI was there was an agent present, and that they have photographic and video evidence that they were ready to play. Am I wrong about that, David?
No, Heather, that's exactly right. They've got videotape of these guys purchasing what he thought was a bomb and committing to buy two more of those. Now, it's of no moment that it wasn't actually a bomb. Obviously, they're not going to sell him an actual bomb, but the attempt to purchase the bomb is the act in furtherance that you need for a conspiracy. And that's what'll get him. And I'm telling you right now, as the defense attorney, which I would advise him to do, stop talking, stop elaborating on what happened. Because right now, they've got videotape, they've got photos, they've got the 4473 federal firearm
where's the videotape, David?
They're toast. They've got the videotape, apparently, Brian. That's what they say. Well, I'll take their word for it.
Well, if they had it, I think we would have seen it. So I think again, unless we've got some other evidence to support this, I think this might be the media generating a story that really isn't there.
All right, well, we'll see, because I'm sure there's much more that will come out of it, and I'm glad that we're hearing about it, at least at this point. Thank you both for joining us, and happy Thanksgiving to you.
Thank you, Heather.
Happy Turkey Day.
Yeah.